forecast was right on target this morning. Mainly snow and rain north of I-20, just a cold rain south of I-20. But tonight, everybody gets to see frozen precipitation in one form or another as a result of this storm. Now moving out of Texas into southern Arkansas. Look at the snow in northern Louisiana tonight. That's now making its way into Jackson and most of northern Mississippi. We'll see that snow evolve over the next couple of hours. So here again, the winter storm warning area shaded in pink, the ice storm warning shaded in the purple, and what you can expect is some severe icing. Now let's take you through the forecast beginning at 7 o'clock tonight. Temperatures still well above freezing in the upper 30s to near 40 degrees. Light sprinkles to our south and east of the metro area. That kind of dissipates. Then we get toward 11 o'clock tonight, and the rain starts moving in. This will be all rain at the onset, perhaps mixed in with a little bit of sleet, with temperatures in the mid-30s. So we're still above freezing. As the night goes on, the temperatures will start to get colder, beginning to drop below freezing. And I do want to point out that we're going to see about 35 hours of temperatures below freezing in North Georgia. This is an extended period of cool. So 28 degrees at 3 a.m., 32 degrees in Gainesville, 34 in Atlanta, and 33 in Athens. So now we have a mixture of snow and freezing rain to the north and east of Atlanta. That area expands southward with a good area of snow from Atlanta to the northeast, including Gainesville and Athens. And then that pink area is the freezing rain. That will continue to expand further to the south toward 11 a.m. on Wednesday, and temperatures are already below freezing. So again, this is going to be a very long duration event. As we go through 3 o'clock Wednesday afternoon, the freezing rain is still continuing. Going on through Wednesday afternoon toward the evening, we're going to start to see some of that change over to snow in Blairsville, north of Gainesville, maybe the north and west suburbs of metro Atlanta, but still the freezing rain still going strong here. And again, in that freezing, that ice storm warning area. By 11 o'clock Wednesday night, it's still going on with freezing rain and snow with sub-freezing temperatures. 3 a.m. Thursday, look at that. It starts to taper off a little bit with some snow showers, but we're still at 30 degrees. But there could be another weak impulse our models are picking up on now, where at 7 a.m. we're still now in all snow across North Georgia Thursday. This is going to accumulate big time across the area. And as we get toward Thursday afternoon, we'll start to see some clearing with temperatures in the mid-40s, but what is on the ground is not going anywhere. It's going to take a very long time for this much snow and this much ice to melt. So you're probably wondering, how is that going to tally up at my area? So let's take you through the forecast as we get through, first of all, our ice accumulation totals and snow totals as we get through Friday morning. Still sub-freezing temperatures here. Now, the snowfall totals, anywhere from about 4 to 5 inches in the shaded areas of purple. But up in the North Georgia mountains, there could be isolated areas of amounts of between 6 and 10 inches. Hard to pinpoint that this far in advance. So again, just be aware we could see some significant totals, mainly on your higher mountain tops. Now, as far as ice accumulations, this is staggering ice. We're looking at, in Atlanta, just the Atlanta area, I would say 1/10 of an inch to possibly up to a 1/2 inch in some areas, especially in Clayton County, the northern part of Henry County, South Fulton, Coweta County, Fayette, into Meriwether County. That's where we're looking at significant ice accumulations. Now, this area in purple, it runs from Griffin over toward Eatonton and then into eastern Georgia near Augusta. This is where we could see, the models have a difficult time picking up exactly how much, but we could see anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches of ice. And as I pointed out yesterday, if you just took a slab of ice that was 12 inches by 12 inches, that's 1 inch deep, and that just slab of ice is going to weigh 6 pounds. Can you imagine what the weight of 1 inch to 1.5 inches of ice would be in a large tree, for example? So if you've never been in an ice storm, what you're going to experience is that, and once we get the significant icing that's occurring, it may sound like gunshots outside with trees just snapping, tree branches snapping under the weight of all of that ice. Please do not go outside if your power goes out. The power line could be down, you have a wet ground, and we all know what can happen with that situation. So do not go outside. Just call your power company and report the problem. And again, you can have our WSB TV weather app in your hands right now, and you can see live streaming video. You can also join me on Twitter through the night tonight. Anytime we get some new information, bam, I'll have that for you on Twitter through the night tonight. Now, another thing that we're dealing with through the night is increasing winds. So this is at midnight. We're looking for the winds to increase at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. That's in the areas shaded in yellow. But as we go through the night, through tomorrow, we're looking at winds increasing into that 15 to 20 mile per hour sustained winds, which means gusts to near 25. So now we're going to have the winds compounding the problem. The winds will start to decrease a little bit for Wednesday afternoon, but actually I think they're going to redevelop as the front rolls through again on Thursday. So here's what it all means in your 5-day forecast. We're looking at ice tomorrow, 100% chance of ice, freezing, rain, and snow, a high of 31, a 40% chance of wintry precipitation, and 37 for the high temperature Thursday. And Friday night, we could see another little shot of cold air come in, maybe some flurries, about a 30% chance, but the weekend's looking great right now, with Saturday and Sunday looking mostly sunny and a nice warm-up to near 61 degrees on Sunday. Doing some hunting or fishing tomorrow. Peak activity is around 12:30 in the afternoon. I'll be back with another update of the radar and wake-up weather in just a few minutes.
Glenn, thank you for that. Now, this just in.